Okay, I was just ranting about tech issues, and then my microphone wasn't even fucking working. So, it's typical. And I've stuck at this freaking skin, I'm not the penguin. Okay, I was just ranting about... And then my microphone... No, mute, shush past me. Right, let me reload the craft and then I will say hello. This will be a quick stream as I have like an hour before I have to go to actual work. Not that this is work by any means. Dasha says, I watched your last stream today, it was so fun. You just kept falling into shit and I found that real amusing. Yeah, that was a good one, wasn't it? Thank you. Oh, you loved it. Hell yeah. That's great. Don't forget to switch to all messages. True, good reminder. I am on live chat. Why am I stuck as this? No! Don't... Why? Now this is just a sign. They clearly prefer original Jardon. What is this? This is not me. Okay, let's fix this. Why? I hate Bedrock sometimes. Right. Create classic skin. Alright, what else is there? Oh, you fucking Kiwi! And pre-emphasis again. Yeah. I've spent all morning at a Toycat stream, which is fun. Quite amusing. Quite a silly British man, isn't he? That message got off a review. Of course it did. Tyler says, you know what? I feel bad. I never read your messages, Tyler, mainly because they're heinous. But this one time, I'll read a message from you. Hi, everyone. I bought the damn poopy expired chunky pilk. Laughing emoji face. Vomit face. Hashtag blame Tyler SMH. Then he immediately, after I say that, he just spams pee pee poo poo. Fucking Tyler. You little shit. So YouTube doesn't mind slut, but calling someone a fucking Kiwi is too much. Yeah, I wanted to say slut in Toycat's chat, but I was like, there's no way that it'll get through. But apparently it did for you. You are now Effie. I'm Effie Trinket. Xavier, don't agree with this heinous man and his devious ways. So the last thing I've done in my survival world is go around and fill out the sign book. Speaking of Tyler, we do actually need to restore him to the sign book, which is fun. I'm gonna move that over there. Oh, frick. Okay. If I move that, then that, then that. No. Oh, goodness gracious. You go back. We delete that. We can delete this page. Okay. What the hell? I've just made things really confusing. Don't mind me. If I put that there, we get the sign identification. I just wanted... I've just reset it. You frickin' Jardon. Okay, one page at a time. No. You. Okay, and then that goes there. This is fucking riveting, isn't it, chat? This is what you came here for, right? Then we move that. Then we move that. Then we move that here. No, then we move that. This is what you signed up for, right? I hope so. I love when during the 24-hour stream, Sugar was like, how do you have 10 people? All I have is fucking Tyler. That's so mean. Tyler is lovely. Fuck you, Sugar Skull. Where's your wife, goddammit? You know, Tyler might say heinous things, but Tyler has a soul, which most of us don't. Right. We're gonna go record the Tyler sign, which there is one of. And it's been documented in here before, I just reformatted everything. because I like to take care of this book. I gotta do descriptions for the next ends. No offense to the rest, like Tyler, Sugar, and stuff. I've just put them the rest. Kind of brutal. Yeah. So once we get the sign book out of the way, which won't take long. Yeah, let me catch up on chat quickly. Okay, it started with Dasha going, Tyler is the dream charter. Every streamer wants him. Tyler says, I really am a little shit. I'm actually a heinous menace. And then Xavier goes, I love when during the 24-hour stream, Sugar was like, how do you have 10 viewers? All I have is fucking Tyler. Hehehe. That's what Sugar sounds like. Dasha says, Lamal. I read it in her exact voice. Okay. Beautiful chat. I know, right? There was a person at the start of the Toy Cat stream, like, before it started, which, thank God, Dasha came in and stopped. But they were just so fucking annoying. They wouldn't stop, like, spamming, like, say hello to me, say hello to me. And then, the lovely Dasha came in and was like, dude, chill out. Yeah. Anyways, Tyler signs. That's our priority in life. Nothing else. I can't believe it was 2023. I'm processing the fact that I've known Tyler for like 3 years now. That can't be real. What the fuck? What the fuck? Like, what? What? Oh, goodness. That's funny. And what is the, one for Brown? I think it's like N or something. I'm not mistaken. I am not mistaken. I'm learning after all these years. And does that match the rest? Yeah. Oh, except this is obviously Tyler. We'll give him his full name, maybe. Apparently it was a no troll cat bottom out of existence. Yeah, there are quite a few, like, fucking interesting characters in Toy Cat streams. I'll give him that. Mostly Toy Cat though, in the greatest way possible. Tyler Swift. No, we're going his full name. Okay, Tyler's sign is documented even with a date, because we copy whatever is on the sign. And obviously it wasn't at the Blaze Farm, it was in Carrington. Not Cuntington. We also have a counter now that I added today whilst I was watching Toy Cat's stream. So Dasha has the most by far, like literally Xavier's and Jake's together equals hers. Let me check. Guys, last time we checked my stream, I really shouldn't have my phone when I'm streaming because the notifications always stress me out. Because I'm like, oh god, has someone said something or something serious? Last time it was just like Valentine's notifications, you lonely fuck. That time, I don't even know what the fuck it was. Anyway, on a live alarm, Squidwards. Add a poo emoji. 9. Right, let's play our hype music. I'm tempted. Actually, you can do some of the emojis, but it's very limited. I've actually got some like the hunger bars and the Agor like sorting system. There wasn't much, and you can like make a resource pack and like specifically fill a lot of other whatever Unicodes I think they're called. Let's just return this book. Then I want to energize myself in the stream, and it's not going to be in Staria. And this has kind of inspired me. Is I think the next Let's Play episode, it was going to be Rivers and Roads, as in sorting these, but I think like a giant, insane like parkour course, like Timeless Adventures, has actually inspired me because it really energizes me. I want to build the Spire, essentially. And on today's stream, the first thing we do, and hopefully quickly, otherwise we're going to get nothing done in Staria, because I've got to like, we've got an hour, maybe a little bit over, depending. Last time I was on Timeless Adventures, Since then, I have built a really fucking goofy shack. And we have the Gary banner up there. And yeah, there's a lot of random shit. I did this yesterday when I was having a day. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 music discs out of I don't know how many. Because I am brainless. But we're going to do this, and I want to do this in my world because something I struggle with at the moment with streams or just videos is getting in the right energy, like into a performance mode. And doing really dumb shit seems to work. Like for the last stream, there was some insane energy, and it's because I failed. I failed. As Buster Sharp said, I didn't have the core inside. That water is kinda in the way. It shouldn't be. But I want to do this parkour course legitimately. And that's fun. Is that a fucking warden? I swear I heard like warden sounds. What the hell? Maybe I'm just getting flashback to fucking Sugar's world. Right. The water. But I want to build something like this in Staria around like a custom kind of one of these, or if I can find something this kind of exact style, because I think it's great, like a warm-up course, literally, to your day. And for that, we need the Dasha song, as we like to call it. There we go. Now it's started. Do do do. Why do I... This is like some weird kink of like self-humiliation. Called masochism. Like, yeah, I want to show you how shit I am at using a keyboard and jumping. But it's also genuinely to try and improve the keyboard. You didn't hear it? You don't hear the music, or are you referring to something else? Bah! I need to, like, clear my disk so I can actually move my mouse around as well. Oh. Well, we'll just swim through this part. That's fine. Now it's Persona of all things. Flightless mode for 60 minutes. Yeah, probably. This water is in the way. No. That doesn't count because the water is in the way. I would have made the jump if it wasn't for the fucking water. The point is not to do this effectively, it's to energize, it's to fail, it's to get the energy. Do. And if we can somehow finish it before the song ends, which has 50 seconds, so that is quite possible. As long as I don't fall here, we should make it. It's actually really simple parkour. I shouldn't say that, that'll make me fall off. Like that, you fucking idiot. Oh, come on. 25 seconds. Hurry up. Hurry the fuck up. Oh. No! The worst thing is I survived. No! Well, I guess we failed for this stream. We'll try in the next stream. If it's a Timeless Adventures stream, we'll actually find discs. I don't know if I will do another Timeless Adventures stream. It was fun, but there are a lot of things I want to do. And I don't have energy a lot of the time. Like yesterday I was meant to work on episode 17 of the Let's Play. But yeah. I hate when I flightless bird and I don't even die. Like, what's the point then? I'm gonna make a poll. Cry? And you can answer that. Thank you, chat. Love you, chat. I'm doomed to survive. Mission failed. We'll get them next time. Absolutely, Tyler. You get it. Let's play my ominous song that I stole. I didn't steal it. I swear. Right. So I'm kind of all over the place at the moment in my survival world. Wanting to do the Let's Play is confusing because I'll never do it in a traditional way because, well, Let's Plays have evolved so much over time. But like, the original Let's Play, you showed everything you did, right? There's no way in hell I'm ever going to do that. The purpose of Let's Play episodes are specific projects that I want to kind of document or take creative liberties with. So there's a lot of stuff I just do for myself, which makes sense, right? And hopefully the Let's Plays are still enjoyable and kind of a timepieces of Staria. Like, we literally have episodes from like fucking 2021, and yes, they're garbage, but they're historical, so we love them for that. Or at least I do. I don't expect anyone else to. And what's my point, you might ask? Well, the point is to make you stay here and listen to me ramble. But no, essentially I've been struggling to find what I want to focus on when I'm playing for me, or when I'm focusing on a specific project for like an episode or something. And it's hard to delegate, because when I play this, I'm not a YouTuber, I'm not recording all the time, I do not have the time or energy to do a lot of that. So this leads to this kind of unhinged rant. So yeah. Don't destroy historical builds. Don't delete historical content. Exactly. Here at Jardon Jardons, we never destroy historical builds or historical content because we care about preserving our legacy. In other news, I really want to check out the graveyard. So a lot of the time at the moment, I'm just trying to kind of address a lot of infrastructure infrastructure stuff outside of episodes, like the sorting system. And the more kind of serious stuff is more interesting concepts, ideally, which is not necessarily the case. Yeah, this is nothing new. Like, even when I did the original run of episodes, I didn't show everything. And they were much less focused. Yes. But the point of that rant is what are we doing for the next 40 minutes or so? Before I leave. Is actually probably working on getting stone, of all things. I want to get some materials, and doing those kind of grindy tasks now on stream is kind of fun. So we're actually going to go mine the area. We should visit Gilbert as well, if he's still around. Hopefully he's still around. I named down like 3 creakings yesterday, and only one of them stuck around, which is interesting. Oh, thank God. I thought he was gone for a second, but he's there. He's lovely. We all love Gilbert here. Gilbert. The main thing that I struggle with the Let's Play is just the motivation for certain projects to show them. Like, I have concepts. Episode 16, I don't expect you guys to know the numbers, because I don't half the time, was really effective because it was very isolated. It was Christmas, which worked. But yeah, your world has changed so dramatically since 2021. It's insane. It is insane. I've made so much improvements, even though I feel like in 2022 I didn't do much, but I did. We should really add some stairs. I dig this up and down every time I go, because I just want to make it like a really dramatically stupid staircase up. Absolutely get you there, Xavier. It can be a pain. I often burn out and overwhelm myself. I have a lot of ideas, Yeah. And I'd like to do more video essay stuff. I still intend to work on the project I started last year. Not that I've even read what I wrote in like months. Yeah. This is satisfying though. I don't know why, I just like the dramatically tall staircase. It's just dumb. Oh goodness. One day I will add stairs. Considering the staircase probably started like here, it's just expanded to there. Right, the goal is literally to get smooth stone. Or just stones. We're doing a material stream. I want to see that multi-player roast video, please. Well, oh yeah, the title. Why Minecraft multiplayer fails, and that's okay. Because it's not a completely... Obviously, that would be a very, like, subjective video. The thing I've said, I made a really good analogy, like, years ago, I think. I don't think I said it in text, so I won't nail this. But... multiplayer is the short-term drug. Long-term is the apple. That kind of thing. The analogy I made was much better than that. I don't know what it was. I just remember, I was like, damn, that was a good analogy. Unfortunately, I don't have any RAM in my brain. It just all goes away. Oh yeah, I've heard of the multiplayer video and the world tour. Ooh, Demones. I will take those. Those are rare nowadays. Not really, as not for us, because we have so many chunks of old generation, but eventually those will deplete. Presumably. Yeah. What have you guys thought of the new update? I'm kind of cynical, as in, I like these small, like, texture changes, but it's just like, okay. It's nice ambiently, but it doesn't change the game that dramatically. And I think it is kind of those things in the long run that'll pile up more so than now, which is nice. This is also a good opportunity to get redstone, because I have ran out of redstone. I was gonna say, you probably use Zav Savvy, Adorable Ho. To be fair, you have like at least 4 accounts I know of, because there's like Weenie GD and there's also Lasertech videos. But yeah. I really want to keep trying to pursue this kind of stuff when I can, but only when I'm in the right headspace for it, if that makes sense. Like, I'm never going to be able to stick to a schedule, and that's okay, because I literally do not have the time or energy. But so many people have been in so many, like, worse, busy circumstances and being able to push through. Yeah. I fully agree with you 100%, Dasha. I like the cactus fire and the fire push, but I don't give a shit about anything else. Yeah. I agree. The firefly bush especially is amazing, and the cactus flower, I wish we could use it on lily pads. I saw your and David's discussion a while ago. I will still stand by the fact that multiplayer is a lot of fun with everyone equally committed. Like, honestly, one of my fondest memories is playing with Lydia, and also the world with Andrew and Jess. Absolutely. Which is why it's titled is okay. Because I think multiplayer is short term. Okay, it wasn't even much of an analogy. Multiplayer is short term. Solo is long term. But some of those memories you make in multiplayer last more. Yeah. But that would be a video I do actually want to extensively... I've thought about for the last 2 years. But I extensively want to write a script for that and make it good. Because Toycat did kind of a video, but it was kind of too neutral, if anything. Which is obviously I'm still coming a place from, because I just think for the most cases of Minecraft multiplayer, there is that 2-week phase. literally, and it's seen time and time again. It's not really a critique of multiplayer necessarily. Well, it kind of is. More so just like, oh, fuck, lava. Yep, that's what it is. It's just all about lava. Also, where are your torches, me? Where are they? And obviously it's subjective. I think the main thing though, I have been so long on this world. Yeah, no shit, that's not the point. It feels like a ghost town on a multiplayer world when everyone's gone. And that's tragic. And technically this world has went through that several times. Like, yeah, it's primarily been a solo world with the occasional people that come on. But when this world started, it was a multiplayer world. Yeah. But that would be an interesting video, I think. In one of the videos, you guys would have no interest in liking the Skiz and Solidarity one. But other people might. And that's an interesting concept I've had for years as well. Maybe a year or two. Is because they both kind of serve as idiots as a way in their group. And it's genius. They serve as very relatable humanistic points. For example, Skizzleman is very average builder in like a server like Hermitcraft, and it is such a good fucking grounding point, I think, for so many people to come in and see like different playstyles. Oh, was the analogy I made that multiplayer was like was a hookup, and then long-term survival, like a solo long-term survival world is would be like married to someone. I don't know. I like that analogy as well. And obviously it's fucking subjective. Like, multiplayer is incredibly hard to keep consistent. Like, take the Nixians for example. We're also vastly different. That it causes clashes. Well, not... We can coexist, some of us better than others in that kind of circumstance. That isn't negatives on anyone. Yeah, like the Nixia SMP, for example. Dasha fundamentally isn't a multiplayer person, and there's nothing wrong with that. Jake is fundamentally a fucking terrorist, and there is many things wrong with that. No. No, sorry, Jake Carroll. But... yeah. I should shut up. But... Netanochi and multiplayer is so disappointing. It's worth considering that the world probably wouldn't be as long-term as it's multiplayer aspects at the start of it. I definitely agree with that as well. It's all very nuanced. They can be... You're all entitled to your opinions, which is a sick thing. Drop those opinions in the links below, as if there's links below in the descriptions. At the descriptions, there's multiple descriptions. Oh, of course, Xavier hates that analogy. Rude boy, and he'll hate that comment as well. I'm in for a fun time here. Anyways, mining stone, isn't that? Why am I flightless birding from 3 blocks? Come on now, man. Come on. Right. Yes. I be the Rambler. And it is weird speaking to yourself. Do 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 do. This is an interesting area to expose. Do you think Gilbert would appreciate Lava Lake? I think he would. Have I mined here before? Like, in this cave system. Ooh, lapis lazuli, which is also... I'm so poor. You'd think building a storage system would help me have all my resources together, and it does. Like, believe me, I've actually cleaned up a shit ton. But it's also cost me so many resources. So many. So many. Music loud? Well, that's annoying. I will balance that in the future. And the fun of stream delay is you have to deal with that for a while. I think there are certain songs. The worst thing is, the songs sound equal level for me coming out of my headphones. But yeah. So it's hard sometimes to tell which ones are actually loud. I really need to... Next time I want to stream, I need to not stream and just focus on setting up. I need to... We've been doing this for months now. I need to set up, like, hotkeys, like a stream starting soon screen. Shit like that. That would help so much. So much I haven't set up. I need to expand, like, the sound effects and music. Like, these aren't necessities. They would just be very helpful for the future. I would like to improve the quality of these. I think they are dramatically better than 2021. I don't know why I'm always so obsessed with being like, yeah, fuck you, pass me. Fuck you. Kind of rude. But, you know, we're always being like, that's future me's problem. Whereas I'm like, no. Fuck you, pasty. 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 So we've got pasty, zesty, testy, bestie, resty. Yep, those were some words. It is crazy to me that I'm at a point in my world. What the fuck was I saying? I literally had a moment there. I've forgotten. Okay, chat, you can give me a topic. I am always open for both forms of play, but I definitely agree that multiplayer is much more doomed to fail, and it shouldn't ever be forced. Well, yeah, and the most nuanced thing about multiplayer, and especially with players like us who play the game extensively, is that we play the game in different ways, and multiplayer is ultimately compromise, right? So, we went over this a million times. Me and Xavier are a pretty good pairing, actually. We kind of can coexist quite peaceably. So we need, like, different kind of playstyles. Like, Burning the Forest is such a great example because it's so visual and so visceral. It's so different. So learning to compromise, and if that compromise is worth playing multiplayer, whereas I think someone like Dasha wants more control over their world. They want to be the visionary. I'm not saying I don't, I definitely do when it comes to Staria. I would like a long-term multiplayer world, as well as this. And for me, that is next year SMP Season 2. But we went into this a million times, so I don't know why I'm yapping. That was one of those, that's like literally like a political debate where someone will ask a question and then they just go on a tangent about something completely differently. I just did that. I get it now. You just get so deep in your head and rambles that you lose track. Or maybe I'm just a fuckwit. There's that too. Yeah. I was such a dictator in the past. Toycat never bothers with anything. Do you want to outshine him? No, it's nothing to do with Toycat. I know, surprising. No, I just personally want to have much more creative options. Toycat really outshines just as a streamer in terms of his words. Like, he says some dumb shit, but he also says a lot of good shit. Like, he's very good at having a conversation and continuing that conversation. Toycat actually has, like, a very... Toycat doesn't need props to, like, be quality. And I'm not saying that I do. I'm not saying I'm anywhere near that, man. Bad enough. Can't really go calling to get some after saying that, but you know. I think he does a great job. And that was not the question. Yet again, that's not the fucking question. You just spin that into simping for Toycat. I don't know how I feel about that. In terms of why I want that control or whatever, is simply so I can have more I guess I said this is so I can have more creative control to do things. And I am a person who constantly like experiments with shit and changes things. I'm very sporadic, as you all know. So there could be a lot of oh shit. Why didn't I think? Why did I not think? Why? Oh no. Okay. I find it funny that I refuse to bully both yours and Dasha's world. I guess that's just... Oh, speaking of Dasha. I do find it fun, by the way, that we have matching playstyles, Jen, despite how much I bully over Space Your World, huh? I don't think we have matching... I guess we just agree on a lot of things. One of my better traits has been... I'm pretty good at being... Okay, don't actually die to the witch. Do not die to the witch. Is we're good at compromise and those kind of things. I think the main thing is we can coexist peacefully because I'm not going to chop down a whole forest. Yeah. It's interesting. And I totally get it, like, Bedrock is a huge limiting factor for multiplayer for you, Dasha. That makes, like, complete sense. It's just the way it is, isn't it? I've been enjoying being able to, like, the 10,000 day anniversary of Dasha's World was very wholesome. It's nice that we can now come into Java and join your world. Obviously, it's never going to be a long-term multiplayer thing, but it's fun, and it's kind of nice that it goes both ways. To further emphasize on that, Dasha says, the fact that I never played multiplayer games as a kid, I never had a console multiplayer, is still somewhat of a novel to me. I guess that kind of makes sense. I only ever really went over to like people's houses and like played with them directly there. My most multiplayer has been with like family and stuff, but then of course the Nexians. But Java multiplayer has been such a blessing. And I love Java Realms. Bedrocks might actually finally be catching up to them. Java Realms were amazing for me in like the era of 2017 to 2020. Yeah, that's relevant. I literally agree with you about lighting up the world, for example. I was just a W in the past, but I gave because of the creep as well. Yeah. I plan on removing the torch spam at some point. I'm kind of at a point where I've gotten begrudgingly used to it. I still hate it, but I'm like, I need to think of more creative ways to light up the world. It's like, it literally is like putting like a bandage on like a gunshot wound. No, like a band-aid. Just in a gunshot wound and being like, yeah, that'll be fine for now. I think... I think one of the greatest joys has been treating our worlds like homes, which I guess they are to us, and being able to have guests. Like, I like the fact that if I don't know if Xavier's on this world. He literally is. I can do that. I can come. I don't do anything. Like, to be honest, I just fuck around and die. It's so nice that I can just visit as a guest. This is not my world, but I can leave a mark. That's kind of the point we're at. Like, the signs thing. We can tell that it's not my world by the fact that I'm wearing nothing. I like this fact. I really hope there was so much stream delay that Xavier just saw me join and was just so confused. So he's AFK on this. It's so nice being able to do this. It's a bit harder for like me and Dasha, but it's so nice being able to visit. That's all I really wanted to say. I like visiting and seeing my friends' version of what they do with their world. Because we make different choices. Even if like we have a similar play style in some manners, there are so many different styles. And it's kind of the greatest shame of Jake not having his own long-term world. But we still get to see like echoes of him. Hell, I think that's his house. It's very vibey and wholesome. We love to see it. I'm gonna see if Horizon is too loud. Hey, you want to sump my passive mob farm for me? Hey, I bet it's all filled up by now. Sure, we... Is it Xavier's passive mob farm? We'll go do that. We'll just visit Jake's house first. I believe this is Jake's house. Yeah, it is. We'll most likely be used as storage for Dictator Ho. Oh, I didn't mean to change the sign. Sorry. Oh. Echoes of Jake. Carol. This is why I'm starting to wax signs in my world so some idiot like me doesn't accidentally change them. Yeah. Can you fucking rip the ink off that historical sign? We can add something to the back of it. Let's add something. I fucking love Jake. There you go. Boom. And no one will ever see that again. Now that I've said that, Xavier will, but you know. Alright. Google Maps, also known as Xavier. Passive mob farm. Surely there's a portal. For the man that's always yapping about infrastructure, there's got to be a portal to the passive mob farm. I know, I think it's that way. It's outside the walls. I'm starting to get better at navigating Xavier's world, because like there is a fucking lot of stuff, and obviously Xavier has attempted to manufacture some beautiful infrastructure. I say attempted, it is done. It's just, of course, when you build something, you're gonna understand it a lot more than someone else coming in. The portal hub, I should understand. It's, if no, go to the perimeter and just swim across the ocean law. Okay, cool. How dare you not have a fucking portal to your passive mob farm? As if I have a portal to mine, but you know, that's not the point. Right. I always remember the perimeter is here by the unfinished tunnel. No, leave that there. Because the signs do not at this point give away the perimeter. I do wonder if Xavier will change that in the future. I might have a portal to it someday, maybe here. Yeah, I don't think you really need it as much as I jest. Like mine, I especially don't, because it's like right by spawn. I just want to climb the hill and get an overview of the perimeter. It's always like an insane project. I visit this at least once a week at this point. Boom. Core search. There it is in the distance. Alright, let's speedrun this fucking shit, guys. I feel like we'll make it like 10 blocks and then the song will be off. Alright, we need some hopes and dreams. I always lag and fall to my death in your perimeter. It's a great time. You should. Keep digging. Diggy, diggy, diggy. It's only fitting. There you go, Dasha. As I slowly swim over. I like that Xavier made the one in my world out of a different shade of those 3 blocks. It's nice. That's also another fun thing about having solo worlds, is sometimes we take inspiration, or, well, I literally hired the engineer to build world. The fish have all my attention now, true. That's an insane project that you guys have done. Whoa. We made it. I need to keep an eye on the time, okay. Still got a bit more time to at least fix this and get back to Staria. No, there's AFK Xavier up there. It is lagging. Oh no. Let's reload. Or do I just not have permissions? No. Ah, that explains. We finally get to it, just for it to be like, nah, fuck you. I had to explain to poor Ed what this was, because we watched the latest Let's Play episode, and of course I walked through this world. And that. It's alright guys, we can go to my world. Oh, you've woke it up? God damn it. We'll go back. We'll visit my world for a second when this loads. Why are you taking 10 years to load, Staria? Kinda rude, not gonna lie. Kinda rude, just a little bit. This is really entertaining content right here. Oh, beds are great. Oh yeah. Love sleeping in them. Craft one to quickly pass the night, you little slut. And set your respawn point. Monsters spawn in the dark. Craft a torch to brighten up any space you want. Sea shanty to me is like a so gay picture to Jake. Jesus Christ, this never happens. What the fuck? Use a water bottle and a dirt ball to get mud. Why are you taking so long, Staria? Like earlier I made a backup before the stream. It is loading, right? You see crustal trade and breed sea turtles. Is this the rest of the stream? I don't want to Alt F4. I really don't. Tips away Burton in German. It's like da nicht 9. Spider jockey is the rare appearance. Tridents are dropped by the drowned and can be held or thrown. I feel like I need to Alt F4. Why? Well, luckily I made a backup at least. I think I have to close it. Yeah, I don't have the time. Alright, we're gonna close the craft. And we'll do a check, because things could... No? No? Right, let's Alt F4 and hope that doesn't close like Streamlabs. This is why we make backups on Bedrock every time I fucking play. Because I have to, otherwise... shit goes cray-cray. Bedrock's been really dodgy since the latest update, actually. I've had like a lot of problems with it loading. And signing out, and just all those usual Bedrock stuff. I really fucking wish Legacy was still a thing. But we say that, we finally got the censorship update. We can finally... even just minor issues like this. This is so shit, this whole system here. Like, I hope no Bedrock developers are watching. It is so soulless and so fucking horrific. On Java, I've played it for like a decade. I've never once really had a problem with the skin loading. Bedrock is like every fucking day. Okay. I was considering backing it up, but nah. I think there's a certain point where it's loading. It looks to be fine. But because I have to be a paranoid motherfucker, we have to go look around and see. Because the last time I didn't check. A fucking line went through my world of chunks and reset. Let's go see if that happens again. Fucking playing Bedrock is like living with a hurricane, like constantly. Like, ooh, hurricane, don't hurt me today. I'm getting these blocks because we need them for a lot of roads and stuff. And I would normally mine this down, but I don't know if I want to, considering things could have went badly. Ouch. So now we have the fun job of looking around. This will probably be the rest of the stream as well, is like, is my world corrupted? Is it too corrupted? Who knows? Why am I not using the stairs? I really like this mineshaft show. It's one of the better projects I did last year. Like, it's quite simple, really, but it works quite effectively. I keep looking at other things and then falling off the stairs. It's quite simple, really, when you're not a fucking idiot. Remember that I try not to swear on this channel. Whoa, that looks normal. Kind of looks all up to scratch. There's just so many things that can go wrong, and I'm so paranoid because, unfortunately for me, Staria has went through a lot. It could be something like an armor stand is gone, or like a random item frame, or like a book and quill, or like a lectern. Is my stream laggy, or is the internet acting up? The stream is literally lagging for me, so it could be the internet. Let me refresh my own stream. For roads and stuff, and we'll... It's fucking difficult.